Hey everyone, I'm Mike Powell, and I am back with another Monday update. Hope everyone's enjoying their Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm your guy, Mike Powell, real estate expert, and I am here to talk about Monday updates. So, pretty much every Monday, I just talk about local news and events. I also talk about real estate marketing and trends and things that are happening in my life. So, first, guys, let's talk about local news and events. What in the world happened last week? That is some crazy madness, guys. Like, what happened? You know, never in my eyes have I seen anything like that take place in our country, United States. I am so shocked that those events transpired last week. On another note, though, this is a new year and mortgage rates are at a record low. So, as of last Thursday, the mortgage rates are now 2.65%. So, they are at an all time low. So, for any first time home buyers or anyone who is looking to refinance, this is your time. And first time home buyers, I'm really speaking to you because this is your opportunity. I don't want to hear any excuses. This is your chance to get a deal. You know, you can find a place right now and probably pay less in a mortgage than you would in rent. And I'm guaranteeing it. Sometimes I'll just be lying and telling people that just to get them to, look at a couple houses with me. But no, it's the honest truth. Right now, you literally, if you are a renter, especially in Miami, Florida, because Miami, your rent is steep. And a lot of times they make you pay first, last, and security. So you are fully qualified for this opportunity right now if you are a Miami renter. And a lot of you guys don't even know that you can purchase. You just don't think you can. So please, if you have any questions about the whole process of home buying, please reach out to me. DM me. I promise you, I'm not that realtor that's going to bother you all times of the hour and text you and call you and ask for your cousin and your mother and everybody else's number. I'm not that kind of person. I will give you a piece of information and you take what you want with it. And that's the kind of person I am. You know, I don't force my business on anybody. You know, everything that I do is very organic and naturally, and you guys will see that later. But I'm really speaking to you first time home buyers, because this is a great opportunity. Now, there isn't much opportunity in the single family market, but this is a great time if you want to buy a condo, if you want to buy a townhome. This is a great time to do it, so please take time and just direct message me or go into my email me. There's so many ways of contacting me. I believe I have my phone number on there as well. And I have no issue sharing that information. So people are asking why interest rates keep dropping? Why the interest rates keep dropping? What's going on? So what's happening is pretty much the price is going to continue to go up on these houses. The value is going to continue to increase. And I think what the Fed's notice is that the consumer is still actively looking for properties. Consumers are still looking, but there's nothing really out there, so there's not much inventory. So like I mentioned to you all last week, it's a seller's market. So when it's a seller's market, the seller pretty much dictates the price. So when the seller dictates the price, that means the price is going to continue to rise. So for them to combat the rise of the prices, they figure, hey, let's drop the rates down more so that we can bring in more buyers and that it can attractively look good to where you can have a buyer come in. And let's say the house is worth $350,000 when it's really probably because it's a seller's market, and let's say the house is actually really worth $300,000. Now, when interest rates were where they were back a year or two ago, now it makes sense for someone to come in where the interest rates are as they are now and say, hey, let me go ahead and put an offer, because now when I do the math and hey, look, my rent or my mortgage will only be this, it just makes more sense, right? When you're a homeowner, it's a way to generate wealth for yourself anyway. So when you're renting, you're not even seeing that wealth. That money is going straight to your landlords, or the property owners. So again, first time home buyers, hit my line, please. I can help you. So again, that's why it's important right now to talk about the interest rates, because the interest rates are dropping. I think this is going to be the all-time low. I don't think it's going to go any lower than this. But again, because it's this low, it's a great opportunity just to kind of see if this is something that you could potentially qualify for. So yeah, that's pretty much the trends that are happening within the real estate market. And again, it's a great opportunity for people who are looking to refinance or to purchase in the future. This is a great time. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was pretty much just recapping my 2020. My 2020 was really like a sink or swim year. It really was. I really didn't go into 2020 confident, thinking like, hey, I'm going to do all this in production. 2020 was a year for me to really just kind of survive and kind of just understand the basic essentials. Just learning how to thrive as an entrepreneur. So last year was really just like, okay, if I can just do this and if I can just do that, I'll be happy. But I'm telling you, so much more came from it because I put in the work, I put in the time, I put in the effort, and I sacrificed so much to get some of the results that I did end up getting out of 2020 that I didn't even get. So I figured I would just share it with you all. So the first thing was I landed some amazing opportunities in 2020. One of the greatest opportunities that landed in my lap of 2020 was I started working with an investor. And so right now I'm managing their portfolio. They have around 12 properties in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. So it's really just easing up my load as an entrepreneur, as a realtor, having to really go out and find deals because I'm already just kind of just working under them. And acquiring properties for them, managing the properties and things of that sort. So it's a great opportunity I'm in right now as far as just doing the property management and assisting again with the investors in anything that they need with my services. Another thing that was great for me for 2020 was I was able to list 3 properties. Like I told you, 2020 wasn't a year where I was really going in trying to be productive. So for me to list 3 properties, and not only list 3 properties, 2 of the properties were over 400K. So again, for someone who wasn't going into the year like thinking that they were going to be listing and selling and things of that sort, to end up acquiring those properties, man, that was a great opportunity. And I want to say the last thing was the most huge. I think this was huge for me. And again, it goes hand in hand with being an entrepreneur, working in real estate. I was able to pay off my truck. I was able to pay off my truck, so I don't have to worry about making car payments anymore. And that's just one last thing that I have that I'm in debt with. And, it's just such a good feeling. So 2020 really brought me a lot of joy. It brought me a lot of opportunity. I really believe it set me up for some great things to happen for 2021. I was speaking with one of my clients yesterday, and she literally just prayed over me and my business. She gave me a lot of useful insightful tools to use within my business that I'm going to implement. And I'm just so thankful for where I'm heading and the direction I'm heading in 2021. And so I'm not going to ramble on too long, but yeah, I'm just so happy that I get to share every Monday with you guys, and I look forward to next Monday. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a prosperous week, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.